Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Resori Journal 5 Questions. We're so excited to have Miranda Kerr, founder of KORA Organics, with us today. And I'm going to jump in with our first question. What is a typical day in the life of Miranda Kerr?
Well, I wake up at 5 a.m. thanks to my husband. He's an early bird. And actually, I really love it. It took me a while to get used to the 5 a.m. wake up, but I love it now, especially having 3 kids. I get a good hour and a half to myself minimum before the kids wake up. So I'll, wake up, do a little bit of, I've got this little Kundalini yoga kind of 20 minutes that I do. And then if I have more time, I mix it up. So I'll do sometimes a 45-minute workout in my bedroom. And then I dry body brush all over. And then I get into my morning skincare routine. And I just love having that time for myself before the kids wake up, because you give so much all day that it's so nice to have that little moment to kind of give back to yourself. So that fills my cup before the kids are even awake. And I get in the shower, I do my little skincare routine. And then once the kids wake up, I take them downstairs and, all systems go. We have breakfast together, and then I get them all dressed and ready to school, and we do school drop off. And then after school drop off, I come back and I do quite a few emails and schedule appointments and things. My whole life revolves around the kids. And I love doing it that way because my mom was a working mom. So I love to be able to balance being the work life motherhood balance, which is a daily juggle, but we do our best.
It certainly is.
And then after I pick them up from school, we come home. They have their routine where we make sure that we have dinner together, take a bath. They each get 3 books each. I make sure all the lights are dim. I have a 2-hour wind down process just because they are 3 and 4, the little ones.
Yeah.
So they need to have that 2-hour wind down so that then by the time it's ready for bed, they're already nice and relaxed.
I have to do that same thing with my 3-year-old. I need 2 hours. Otherwise, it ends up being all the way into 9 o'clock before, and you have no time left for yourself.
Yeah, it's so great when they get to bed and they're in that routine of going to bed early. I make sure that, they're generally in bed by 6 so that they're asleep by 6:30.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so jealous of you both. I have a night owl, so she's still doing somersaults at 10, no matter if I have meditations going or the lights. So she's just a little monkey, and I just have to take deep breaths and just deal with it. But that's a routine. So no, I'm glad you.
I'm really come on, kids. But my 11-year-old obviously is different. He has a different routine, but he's generally asleep by 8:30. So
amazing. No, that's you've done well. You've done very well. And so now for our next question. From model to entrepreneur, and let's add in their author, can you pick a career highlight?
I'd have to say starting KORA Organics is definitely what I'm most proud of. It just makes me so happy to see people really getting the benefits and noticing that transformation in their skin from using KORA. And that's what I'm the most proud of, I guess. And now we're in over 30 countries worldwide. And yeah, it's just so incredible to think that was 2009 I launched in Australia.
Unbelievable. Wow. No, that's just an incredible journey, and I can understand it's definitely a career highlight. As we were chatting before, just starting a business, just the nerves, how's it going to be received? That's what we felt with Resori, and then when you get the feedback from people, how it's impacting their lives in these positive ways, it just
that's much rewarding.
It's worth the sleepless nights and that. So no, I completely understand. It's a really amazing process.
Yeah.
So, well, speaking of the KORA range, we've been really enjoying the KORA body range. The body wash I find is really lovely and silky. The moisturizer, rich and nourishing. And we love the scent and texture of the body scrub. So, so tell us the creation process of these beautiful products.
So what I really wanted was to basically, I was inspired by our best sellers in skincare, like the active algae moisturizer. The body lotion is based off the active algae moisturizer and it has algae in it. And our milky mushroom cleanser, we kind of got the mushroom ingredients from that for the body wash. And then our cult favorite, the turmeric scrub, inspired the turmeric body scrub. And so I just really wanted to encourage the importance of like taking care of our bodies like we do our face. And so many people, like everyone's kind of focused like on their face, but then they forget about the rest of our body. And our body is, our skin is our largest organ on our body, and what we put in soaks in. And when you use certified organic skincare, not only are you avoiding the use of unnecessary pesticides sprayed on the actual crops and the unnecessary chemicals in the actual formulations, but in addition to that, you're receiving up to 60% more antioxidants in the certified organic ingredients that we use. And that's why it's really transforming people's skin, because you've got this clinically active powerhouse of nutrients going directly into your skin. And so people are just loving it. And you can use those body products. I use the body wash, the body lotion on my whole family, and the body oil. And the face oil is great for any age as well. And the products are great for men and women. My husband is obsessed with the turmeric scrub. I'm just seeing if I have one here. He uses this in the shower every morning. This turmeric, 2-in-1. So it's so great to keep it in your shower so that you have that kind of burst of energy, because it has the peppermint aromatherapy in there. And then you've got, the turmeric in there for brightening. This is like an instant facial in a tube. And people, once they use it, they never go back, because there's no other product like that in the market. And that's why I created the body lotion, the body scrub version of this, because I had a dermatologist who was prescribing this for the pimple problem on the back of people's arms. And this was the only thing that was helping that. And so I was like, oh, well, we need to make a body version. And that's why we made this.
And I love that body scrub.
And it tingles all over when you use this body scrub. It's just amazing. Yeah, you feel so refreshed and so energized, and I love it.
Yeah, the aroma quality of it too, as you said, like, works on the skin, but then it's the relaxing ritual too, scents are so powerful. And, I love it in my shower routine. It just sets you up for the day. And it's just really
It does. And we only use aromatherapy, so we don't use any synthetic fragrance, only, the high quality essential oils. So in that scrub, like I was saying, we have the peppermint, we have lemon, and we have cedarwood. To really uplift your senses and your spirit. So I love it.
It's a beautiful range. So thank you. We're loving it, really enjoying it.
Yeah, good.
And we must know, who is the person that's had the most profound impact in your life? And can you share some of their wisdom with us?
Yeah, I would say my grandma. She really shaped who I was, because my mum had me at a very young age, and she's still with my dad. So she was 17 when she had me. So my grandmother spent a lot of time with me as a child. And she basically taught me she taught me so much. She taught me how to cook. She taught me about faith. She taught me how to take care of children. She taught me how to dress. She really inspired me. And she had, this quality, which I call generosity of spirit, where we didn't grow up with very much. Like, our family didn't have, we weren't making that much money. And my grandma was a stay-at-home mom, but it was always like, the door was always open and everyone was always welcome. And that generosity of spirit, she's like, come in, love, have a cup of tea. I just made a beautiful cake. And that's something that I really admire, that, warmth in her heart and that grace that she had. And she was really quite an elegant lady. And like I said, it wasn't about, she didn't have very much, but she made the best of what she had. And she had a friend who was a seamstress, and so she'd make a lot of her clothes. She'd tailor them for her. You know, she'd go and get the fabric and tailor like a nice skirt or a nice top. And it was just, she would always just have such a beauty about her. But it all came from her heart.
What an amazing woman. She just seems
like, she was funny. She was really
funny. Good humor. You need a good sense of humor to get by in this world.
You do.
Without a
you
doubt.
Sounds inspiring in so many ways, in all the ways.
Like I had an abundant mindset, you know.
Yeah, she did.
It really was able to, you know, just to make so much from not much, and it's just
exactly.
So the world needs more of her. We do nowadays. So thank you for sharing that. And now the last question. Can you please share with us your definition of beauty?
Well, that is what my definition of beauty is having a kind heart and shining that light with everyone. And that's what I feel is the most beautiful. You know, when you meet someone who's just really kind and sincere, and you can just feel it because you feel their heart like shining through. And to me, that's what beauty is.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. That's just absolutely stunning. So, well, thank you so much, Miranda. We've so appreciated your time today.
Oh, thank you.
All learnt those beautiful messages. So we'll definitely everyone open up their hearts and enjoy more.
Thank you.
Thank you. We'll see you next time.
Look forward to it. Bye.
Bye.